Right, let's move to the next part now. Today, what we are going to discuss is about the object-oriented principles related to Java programming, how this OOP can work, how OOP is working. Before moving to the OOP, I would like to, before moving to the coding part, I would like to remember, or I would like to revise this part, which is what is class and what is object. In object-oriented programming, the main thing, the blueprint or the template that we are considering is a class. A class is basically a blueprint or template for a set of similar type of objects, whereas an object is instance of a class, right? That is the principle. So let me start with introducing the class and object, right? Okay. So please note that here, a class is a blueprint or a template, right? A class is a blueprint or template for a set of similar type of object. What is the meaning? So see here, this student class. It is a blueprint or template. It's not actual. It's not real. Why I'm telling like that? So if I ask, okay, what is the middle name of the student? Yes, Tenuka, what is the middle name of the student? Hello?
Yes.
What is the middle name of the student?
Like on the bottom.
No, I'm asking the middle name. What is the date of birth of the student? Can you tell the date of birth of the student?
2007.
Of the student?
Is it 2007?
That is your birthday, I guess.
Oh.
I'm asking the date of birth of this student. Okay, that is the problem, right? This is a template. You know, a student will have student ID. Student will have a first name, middle name, last name, date of birth, telephone number, address, years, all these things are the properties of student. But still, you cannot tell that, right? If I ask, what is the birthday? What is the last name? What is the first name? Because you have to point specific student and ask. Okay, example. So this is specific student. Kasun is one student. Kasun's student number is this. Kasun's first name, middle name, last name is there. And Kasun's date of birth is there. Kasun's telephone number is there. Kasun's address is. When you create an object is the Kasun. Class is student. Class is the template. But object is the Kasun. When it goes to the Kasun, you can tell the value. In object, you can tell the values, but in the class, you cannot tell the values. That is the nature of blueprint. In a class, you cannot tell the value, but when it comes to the object or instance of the class, you can tell the values. Shall we write down this very quickly? This part. Please write down this part. Right. This properties or the features or the method for properties, features, or attributes are basically mapped into the variables. When you are building the class, we will map this to variables. Attributes will be mapped to the variables, and student, this is the class name. These methods will be converted to the methods in Java. So that is what we are going to do now, right? So let's do that. Okay, I will start with a meaningful one. Let's start with the, you can do with the student one. Let's do with the account class, account. Okay, first of all, you need to draw this. I'll draw the account class. Account has account ID or account number, maybe first name and or account holders, ACH, account holders name, account holder first name, account holder last name, and open date. Balance, more important thing, balance is there. Type of account, maybe whether it's checking account or saving account, that should be mentioned. Interest rate need to be maintained. An account, what you can do, you can view the balance. So these are main functions. You can deposit money, you can withdraw money. These are some main functions that account has. So please write down this. Okay, let's create this now. I'm going to map this account class now. Class account. Then account number, I can say INT, ACC number, INT, sorry, string, ACC holders first name, ACC holders last name, say open date, double balance, and the interest rate, string, ACC type. Okay, I think that is enough. As variables, let's introduce the methods now. Public, anyone can view. Double means when you view, you will get a double or decimal value. View balance is going to return this balance then public, I'll tell public deposit, no, deposit. When you deposit, you have to say whether deposit successful or fail. Therefore, I'm using Boolean. Deposit So what you need to do, this dot balance need to be this dot balance plus the deposit amount. Here actually you need to deposit amount. That need to be added to the balance. Then you can say if this dot balance, so let's say all balance, double all balance. I'm keeping this dot balance as all balance, right? Then you can check if this dot balance is greater than the all balance, then you can say deposit successful, return true. Can you do the withdraw? Okay, try this and also do the withdraw part for me. Just do the withdraw part too. I'm going to save this as account.java. Please do the withdraw part as well. I have done the deposit. Think about the withdraw part and do the withdraw part too. Right, similar function, you can write same function again, but this time for the withdrawal. So the public boolean, instead of deposit, you can say withdraw. And deposit amount, let's say withdraw amount. And this withdraw amount, or keep in the all balance, what you need to do is you have to deduct the withdraw amount, right? So simple, very simple. But before doing, you can check something. Maybe you can check with the if statement whether this dot balance is greater than the withdrawal amount. Why? Because let's say your account has $2,000 and you are going to withdraw $3,000. That should not be permissible, right? The balance should be greater than. So you have $3,000. You are going to withdraw $2,000. That is okay, right? Then here actually you can say can deduct the withdrawal, and after that you can return true. Else you can return false. So it's straightforward, really straightforward. Okay, let's try this now. Go. Main method. Oh, yes. We need to include the main method for sure, yes. Public static void main string args, at least empty main method. Then nothing will happen, but anyway, it will compile and interpret. Okay, here in the main method, you can now create an object and call these methods. Example, account, my account equal new account. Then you can say my account dot deposit 1,000, my account withdrawn 1,000. Initial actually can say system dot out dot print ln. I want to print balance is this sorry, my account dot balance And after that, after the withdrawal, after the depositing, you can say print it again. Let's see the implementation now. You can see the balance is 0, balance is 1000. How the balance get 1000? Because you deposited 2000 and withdraw that. Actually, when you deposit and withdraw, you can return true, false, and you can call. Okay, so let's store a message also. String MSG. I just want to store a message here. Let's say MSG equal deposit successful. Here actually you can say the other hand deposit failed. Here you can say the withdrawal successful. And here you can say withdrawal failed. Deposit successful, deposit failed, withdrawal successful, withdrawal failed. Actually, you can print this message too. After each transaction, you can call the status message. System.out.println can print the status message. What is status message? Actually, this is MSG. Even after this, you can call the status message. Now let's see the result. Okay, here balance is this, deposit successful, withdrawal successful. Now balance is actually you are not telling the amount. Withdrawal successful. Need to tell the amount too, right? So let's add the amount. Here also let's add the amount. Now it's telling the amount as well. Okay, deposit successful 2000, withdrawal successful 1000, balance is this. Okay, so shall we add this now? You need to add few, that is the main method as well as the withdrawal. So let's add them now. Okay, now see that's working. Have you saved? I think it's not saved. The notepad, you have to save it. Now try. Still there is one error. I think another bracket is missing, right? So when you're opening a bracket, so please consider about closing that same time, right? Okay, save it and see. Now the other errors. Okay, a string capital S should be there. The first one. String args capital S is must. Okay, then my ACC dot balance, right? This one is my ACC dot balance here. Okay, save both and see. Now that with HD, what is that? Let's go to the, I think the withdrawal one. This should be withdrawal amount, right? This thing. AMT, withdrawal amount. Okay, now interpret it, Java account. Okay, balance is this, deposit, then the withdrawal. After that balance has, it's wonderful. Lucky to be, lucky to open a bank account in that. After the withdrawal also you got a bigger balance. So why? Because the logic error here, the withdrawal should be minus, right? It should be, this is plus, it's okay, but this, that is plus. The message is plus, that is concatenation. But this, the operation is minus, right? Otherwise, you are lucky to have account in that balance, that bank. The bank will bankrupt. Compile it and after that interpret. Okay, now it's okay, right? I hope that you understood today's lesson. Basically, we have converted that to the double OP. It's a bit complex, but the thing is, what we have done, we have mapped our class to active, or mapped our class to a working code, and then created an object and implemented that. So we will discuss about this in more details in next week, right? Okay. Then have a nice day. Goodbye.
Goodbye.